How long have you been awake?
A while.
Did I oversleep?
No.
Do you mind if I stay?
No. You can work if you want.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Should I?
If you want to.
Do you want me to go?
You want to go?
I want to stay here with you. I want to spend the day with you if possible. I'd like to spend as much time with you as I can. Unless, of course, I'm coming on way too strong right now and scaring you, in which case I'll begin backpedaling immediately.
Don't be embarrassed.
What's this?
A key?
Ah,
Try it.
where?
Bottom drawer of the desk in my dad's office.
What's in there?
There's only one way to find out, Professor.
Now? Okay.
Good morning. Please don't yell, please. Do you want some coffee? Wait a minute. It's no trouble.
Hold on a sec, Katie. I'm leaving soon.
You said.
I'd still like you to come to New York.
Yes. January.
I'd like you to move to New York.
Move.
What'd you think about it? For me, you could stay with me and Mitchell first.
What would I do in New York?
You could do anything you want. You could work, you could go to school.
And I could do it here.
Yes, but it would be much easier for me to get you set up in an apartment in New York.
I don't need an apartment. I'll stay in the house.
We're selling the house.
What?
I'm selling it.
When?
I'm hoping to do the paperwork this week. I know it seems sudden.
No one's been here looking at the place. Who are you selling it to?
University, they've wanted the block for years.
I live here.
Honey, now that Dad's gone, it just doesn't make sense. It costs a fortune to heat. It's time to let it go. Mitch agrees. We're lucky we got such a great offer.
Where am I supposed to live?
Come to New York.
I can't believe
It'll
this.
be so good. You deserve this. This will be a whole new adventure for you.
Why are you doing this to me?
I want to help.
By kicking me out of my
It's
house?
my house, too.
You haven't lived here for years.
I know that. You were on your own. I really regret that, Katie.
Don't.
I was working 14-hour days. I paid every bill here. I paid off the mortgage on this 3-bedroom house while I was living in a studio in Brooklyn.
You had a life. You got to finish school.
You could have stayed in school.
How?
I would have done anything. I told you that. I told you a million times to do anything you wanted.
What about Dad? Someone had to take care of him. He needed to be here, in his home, near university, near his students, near everything that made him happy.
Maybe, or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than rattling around in a filthy house with you looking after him.
I was right to keep him here.
No.
He might have been worse in the hospital.
He might have been better, and you might have been better.
You think I'm like Dad?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendencies towards instability.
Claire, in addition to the cute apartments that you've been scouting for me in New York, would you by any chance also devoted some of your considerable energies towards scouting out another type of living facility for your bughouse little
No,
sister?
absolutely not. That is not what this is about.
Don't lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The resources I've investigated.
Oh my
if you want
God.
it, I'm saying it's a
Screw you! I hate you! I hate you!
How long have you known about this?
A while.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
I wasn't sure I wanted to.
What is going on?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
God, Catherine, thank you.
I thought you'd like to see it.
What is it?
It's incredible.
What is it?
Oh, it's a result, a proof. I mean, it looks like a proof. I mean, it is a proof, a very long proof. I haven't read it all yet or even checked it. I don't know if I could check it, but if it is a proof of what I think it's a proof of, it's a very important proof.
What does it prove?
It looks like it proves a theorem about prime numbers, something mathematicians have been trying to prove since there were mathematicians, basically.
Where did you find it?
In your father's desk. Kathy told me about it.
You knew about this?
Sure.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's his story, if it checks out.
What does it say?
I don't know yet. I've just read the first few pages.
But what does it mean?
It means that during a time when everyone thought your father was crazy or barely functioning, he was doing some of the most important mathematics in the world. If this thing checks out, it means you publish instantly. It means newspapers all over the world are going to want to talk to the person who found this notebook.
Kathy.
Kathy.
I didn't find it.
Yes, you did.
Well, did you find it or did help find it?
I didn't find it.
I didn't find it. I wrote it.
You wrote this?
Yes. You mean Dad dictated it to you? No, it's my proof. I wrote it. It's mine. When? I started after I dropped out of school and finished a few months before Dad died. Did he see it? No, he didn't know I was working on it. It wouldn't have mattered to him anyways. He was too sick.
I don't understand. You did this by yourself?
Can I see it? I'm sorry, you wrote this incredible thing and you didn't tell anyone?
I'm telling you both now. After I dropped out of school, I had nothing to do. I was depressed, really depressed. But at a certain point, I decided, screw it. I don't need them, it's just math, I can do it on my own. So I started working here. I worked at nights after Dad comes late. It was hard, but I did it.
Catherine, I'm sorry, I just find this very hard to believe.
Claire, I wrote the proof.
Sorry.
Claire!
This is Dad's handwriting.
It's not.
It looks exactly like it.
It's my writing.
I'm sorry.
Ask Hal, he's been looking at Dad's writing for weeks.
I don't know.
What does it look like?
It looks... I don't know what Catherine's handwriting looks like.
It looks like that.
Okay.
Hal, tell her.
Tell her what?
Whose book is this?
I don't know.
What's the matter with you? You've been looking at other stuff. You know there's nothing even remotely like this.
Look, Catherine.
We can go through it together. We can sit down.
That might take days, and it still wouldn't show that you wrote it.
Why not?
Your dad might have written it and then explained it to you later. I'm not saying he did, I'm just saying there's no proof that you wrote it.
Of course there isn't, but come on. He didn't do this. He couldn't have. He didn't do any mathematics at all for years. You know that. You're supposed to be a scientist.
You're right. Look, here's my suggestion. I know 3 or 4 guys back in the department, very sharp, disinterested people who knew your father, knew his work. Well, let me take this to them.
This is what you wanted!
Oh, come on, Jesus!
You don't waste any time, do you? No hesitation, you can't wait to show them your brilliant discovery!
I'm trying to determine what this is.
I'm telling you what it is!
You don't know!
I wrote
It's
it!
your father's handwriting! At least, it looks an awful lot like the writing in the other books. Maybe your writing is the same as his. I don't know.
My writing does look like his. I didn't show this to anyone else. I could have. I wanted you to be the first to see it. I didn't know I wanted that until last night. It's me. I trusted you.
I know.
Was I wrong?
No.
I should have known she wouldn't believe me, but why don't you?
I know how hard it would be to come up with something like this. I mean, it's impossible. You'd have to be your dad, basically. Your dad at the peak of his powers.
Oh, so he's the only one who could have done this.
The only one I know.
I'm a mathematician, too.
Not like your dad.
Just because you and the other geeks worshipped him doesn't mean he wrote this proof, Hal!
He revolutionized the field twice before he was 22. I'm sorry, Catherine, but you took some classes at Northwestern for a few months.
My education wasn't at Northwestern. It was living in this house for 25 years!
Even still, it doesn't matter. This is way too advanced. I don't even understand most of it.
You think it's too advanced?
Yes!
Too advanced for you!
You could not have done this work.
What if I did?
Well, what if?
It would be a real disaster for you, wouldn't it? And for the other geeks who barely finished their PhDs, who are marking their time doing lame research, whining that they're intellectually past at 28 because they are!
Katie, let's go inside. Katie?
I'd like to talk to Catherine, please.
You can't.
You're just going to take her away?
Yes.
She can handle herself. She can handle talking to me. Maybe it would help. Maybe she'd like it.
Maybe she'd like it? Are you out of your mind? You're the reason she's up there in the first place. You have no idea what she needs. You don't know her. She's my sister. She's this mathematician. She don't think. You don't know what you're doing. You stagger around creating these catastrophes, and it's people like me who end up flying in to clean them up. You She needs to get out of Chicago, out of this house. I'll give you her number in New York. Call her when she's settled there. That's it. That's the deal.
Okay.
Don't mean to be rude, but I have a lot to do.
There's one more thing. You're not gonna like it.
Sure. Take the notebook.
I thought this would be harder.
Don't worry, it's real sweet that you want to see Catherine, but of course you'd like to see the notebook too.
It's my responsibility. As a professional, I can't turn my back on this.
Relax. I don't care. Take it. What would I do with it?
You just said I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you're a little bit of an idiot, but you're not dishonest. Someone needs to figure out what we've got in there. I can't. It should be done here at Chicago. Once you've figured out what we've got, let me know what the family should do.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. It's by far the most convenient option available.
Okay.
How?
Yeah.
Could you tell me about it? The proof? I'm just curious.
Sure. It may take some time. How much math have you got?
I'm a currency analyst. It helps to be quick with numbers. I am. I think I inherited about 1/1000th of my father's ability.